I'm hiding out today in the old camper. We have air conditioning in here and I have a quiet little place to work. The girls are busy in the bungalow doing something. A couple years ago I bought a Fiddlerman carbon fiber bow from Pierre and Michael at Fiddlershop.com. And I've worn it out. I actually haven't used it in probably 3 or 4 months. The bow hair is a little bit worn. The grip's falling apart. Looking kind of crummy. And something else I'm going to show you that was a little frustrating to me. I bought a half a dozen of these cheap violin cases to help me move when I was packing up my fiddles. And then I actually made the mistake of using them. And the problem is, when you actually put a bow in there, you put the bow in this spot, and you flip this little gadget down so the bow stays in place. Well, you know what they did? I found out that they oiled those little pivot points and ruined 2 of my bows. I don't know if you can see, but right where that lands, oil got on my bow and absolutely ruined it. So I stopped using the Fiddlerman bow because it was getting worn. And then that bow there, I can't even play with it anymore. So I went on eBay and I ordered some bow hair, and I just got the package in. And I ordered 2 pieces, and it comes like this. Hair and a couple of wedges. Now I've never done this before, so this will be interesting. So first, I guess I take this old bow apart. So from what I watched on YouTube videos, we just do the unthinkable and cut the hair off. So here we go. I cut the hair off. And I guess we'll get rid of the old hair. Now this new hair I bought, I don't know anything about it. I watched one video by Daniel Olson, and he washes his hair, and that seems like a good idea, so I'll probably do just that. So I've got to get this silver piece off here, this ferrule, and then here I got to get this little teeny wedge out. See the little wedge? Got a little hole in it. I pop that out and I should be able to get this thing off. Not exactly sure how to pull this out. I made a tiny little chisel with this little screwdriver. It's been very helpful over the time I've had it. Now hopefully I don't stab myself. There we go. See that popping up? I'll dig it out. Boy, that is in there good. So if you've never taken apart a Fiddlershop bow, hey, it's breaking ground here. Oh, glued in. Look at that. A little bit of hide glue on there. Okay, the wedge is out. Now we'll go work on the other end here. I guess I'll just unscrew this and take it out. See how that works? There's just a little groove in there. It has a little brass fitting, and it's able to slide back and forth. Alright, let me see if I can get this little ferrule off, and then I'm going to slide this piece out too. Alright, now don't get mad at me, but this is just a carbon fiber bow. It's not like it's some fancy thing. We're going to use vice grips. This is the American way. Little padding. And it is on there pretty good, but it's coming. Alright, it's coming off. I'm just hacking it up a little bit. I'm sure I can smooth that out. Well, let me get this thing off. Alright, no one's going to be hiring me to do this in the near future. Couple little marks on there. I'll have to get me some kind of soft-jawed pliers for that. Alright, so I got a little wedge I see. Oop, I had a little wedge. It was right under the bow here and I knocked it out. Alright, so much for that. Alright, then there's this little mother of pearl piece. Just slide her down and out. Okay, now I get to the guts here. I got one more little wedge way down in there. Hopefully I can get him out without causing a total disaster. Okay, what I did is I just grabbed a hold of this hank and I pulled kind of up and back a little bit and it popped out. And I saved my little tiny wedge. See that? Did not break it. I'll put him to the side. Alright, so now I'm going to work on my new hair. So here's my hair. Oh, there's my new wedges. I got a little piece that comes like this. And I got a little piece like this. And this hank of hair, which is just a hank of hair. So it looks like I'm going to have to tie off one end. Oh, maybe not. Look at this. Alright. Alright, the next step is to start installing the bow hair by putting this end in the frog. And we'll get a little drop of hide glue here on it. I guess that's what made it so difficult for me to get it out. And then I'm going to put this minuscule wedge in, which is crazy small. It's easiest to put it on something sharp just to be able to set it down. Alright, then I'm going to tap it in place and secure it. It's a little tricky. I don't have one of those fancy holders. Alright, so that just, you poke that down in there. Can you see that? And then the hair, bow hair, is going to lay over this way. There. Using mostly just friction from my thumb. One of those little short hairs is sticking up. We'll nick that off. Alright, so then I gotta get the little silver ferrule back on, and then we gotta give her a bath. I jumped up and stole a little thread from my wife. Well, I'm borrowing it, honey. Just to help me get this bow hair through. Get in there. There. And we slide this bad boy back on. Well, that was easy. You know what? There was a little wooden wedge under there that I'm going to have to put back in. That little wedge goes right in there. Keeps the bow hair nice and flat. Now it's bath time. Alright, I washed that with Ivory soap, not shampoo, no conditioner. Ivory soap and, warm water, warmish. Put this back on for now. And then, gotta comb this out. And you know what's weird? This really feels like one of our horse's tails. And I remember when the girls were little, they wouldn't brush them as much as they should. And the horse's tails would get all tangled. And if you've ever tried to brush out a tangled horse's tail, you'll know how impossible it is. So I'm going to be careful with this one. So let me comb this thing out and get an idea of length. And the special tool to use, apparently, is called a regular comb from, like, the drugstore. We just comb it out. That's all I'm doing. And I guess we want to get all the hairs going the same direction. We don't want any strands crisscrossing anywhere. So when we're bowing the fiddle, I guess it'll mess us up pretty good. Okay, she's combed real nice. And then I got to measure the length here, cut off the excess, and then I've got to actually tie it with some thread and make a little end to it. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to tie off this bow hair even with the top of that hole, just about. Alright, so I'm just going to slide my hand up here and pinch it off best I can, like that. And I'm going to tie it off. Okay. Hopefully it looks like that. Just tie a couple of knots. We'll call it good. Alright. Cut off the hair. Alright. And then we're going to singe it a little bit. Alright, smells better than human hair burning anyway. And we're going to give it a little touch of hide glue. Oopsie, my glue. There we go. Alright. And then hopefully if this goes well, we insert it into here with a new wedge. Alright, so I pulled the frog off so I can stick the other end of the hair in, being very careful not to twist it. And then I've just got to get this little wedge fit and push down in there. Oh, there's my little wedge. It came with the hair. And I'm just going to tap it in place and then remove the excess. Alright, well, I had to pop the little wedge out and then cut it here on the table. I was too afraid of cutting through my new bow hair. And then a tiny dab of hide glue down in there. And then we'll push this down in nice and tight. Okay, hopefully hopefully that's going to hold for me. Now I ran the comb over this one last time just to make sure that these hairs are all nice and straight. Alright, then I'm going to stick the frog in. And the hair's pretty much dried since I started this, wrestling with it. Well, what do you think? So that was pretty much live. You know, I did pause here and there when I was stumbling, but I don't think I've been sitting here for more than 20 minutes or so. I ran in the house and I washed the bow. Now it's a little maybe tighter than my original. This is all the way loose, but I think it's going to be okay. Now I'm going to go rosin her up and see how she goes. But anyway, if you've got a Fiddlerman carbon fiber bow, you can rehair it, apparently. I'm not sure what to do about this little grip piece yet, but I thought I'd share my very, very, very first rehairing project. Never done it, never seen it done. It's not that bad. Give it a shot, and I think it cost me $6 for the hair, including shipping. This is my old oak fiddle that I made from a shelf, essentially. Rescued from the trash pile. Still one of my favorite fiddles. Tablet sliding down, but the show must go on. Anyway, I hope the video maybe helps you out with rehairing a bow, or at least not being afraid to try. I got one more bow I'm gonna go rehair. About $6 a piece, and you can have it done yourself in no time at all. Catch you next time.